peace and blessings, my brother. How you feeling? Indeed. Well, you know, I had a couple of brothers, you know, that already had a couple of food trucks, and they let me know, you know, if I wanted a spot to go to, you know, with a lot of individuals that's gonna come and support, you know, come here. So I came. It's like my second year being here, and we still going hard.
That's where you started out at?
Nah, I started at Ontario Boulevard, Jonesboro, Clayco. I actually started with Celebrity Lounge Bar, which was 10459 Ontario Boulevard. And then we ventured off to the food truck game. Brick and mortars are cool, but the food trucks, we just move around and, you know, get busy. I come from the streets, so, you know, this has actually put me back in my element, but doing it the right way. You know what I mean?
Where you actually
I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey, you know, born and raised.
up there also?
Absolutely, I had a food truck up there as well. When we started up there, I actually went to Culinary School, Hudson Community College, Europe, and I just kept going. I didn't look back to what I used to do versus what I need to be doing. So I'm here now, and I'm projecting that anybody can do it. Just gotta one change, gotta project it. You can't, you know, slide back. You can't go back, but you gotta keep pushing a narrative that wanting more.
Started off in school, did you know what you wanted to do? Like you said, you had a brick and mortar, you had a food truck.
Nah, you never know till you know. You know what I mean? I learned that in life. Like, you never know till you know. Sometimes you gotta go ahead and bump your head probably like 4 times in order to get back up and say, up, I got it. So I bumped my head a couple of times. When I say a couple of times, I mean a couple of times. You know?
Give them a slight rundown of what it is that happened, what you do.
In most situations, the scenario, you know, I got into business with individuals that didn't know the business, and it was more about money versus more than the product. And, you know, a lot of people gotta understand you got to invest in your product before you invest in anything. Because the people buy into the product, but first and foremost, they buy into you as well. So you have to project yourself as well. You know, what you project, that's what people accept. And I've learned that. It took me a minute to figure that out. And then your product got to be A1. You can't expect people to come spend their hard-earned money and you're out here dealing with a C-. If you don't have A1, then you know, expect what you get from it. Actually, it might be nothing. But me, I like to put 150% in what I do because I love what I do and I love the experience with my customers.
How was that first sale when you picked it up this way?
Yeah, it was like a high. You know, the first sale was more of a like, okay, they like it. It worked. You got to keep doing it. So right now, Munchies Tacos is actually a rebrand. If you look at my shirt, Celebrity Munchies, it's my first food truck. This is actually my second one. I'm rebranding. Rebranding, in most cases, with all entrepreneurs, you have to ask yourself, do you want to become a franchise? In most cases, becoming a franchise is about what you put out there again. You got to think about poster boards, different cities. Like, say, for instance, I want to go to another, who wanted Celebrity Munchies? So I came up with a better name that was more catchy, more ringtone. It's like a jingle. So we got Munchies Tacos, wings, and things. You know, everything is a jingle when it comes to this business. You know, so pay attention to your jingle, create your jingle, and keep going, you know?
And okay, the jingle, I'm going to say franchise.
So franchise is the goal. I'm never gonna end, God's willing. The franchise. You keep pushing that narrative. You know, have a bunch of brick and mortars, have a bunch of little small food trucks going on around here, a lot of carts. That's actually my goal, to book carts in different cities for other people. That's, say if you're a cook or you're a chef, you can contact us and we go ahead, we build the cart to your likings, and, you know, we're able to rent them out to you, because a lot of people can't afford it, you know? So we're able to bring them to different cities, different places, different townships. So that's the goal. I'm never gonna end. We're gonna keep going. So here's the menu right here. So what we have right there, we have a lunch box. So with our lunch box, you get 10 fried wings, 1 piece of fish with fries. And that's, you know, as you see. We have taco meals. You get 4 tacos with fries and rice. We have the pizza bread, which I created. I'm actually a chef. I'm Chef Primetime, by the way. The pizza bread, we have chicken, jerk chicken, shrimp Alfredo, and Oxtail. And we have sandwich specials. We actually make a chopped cheese from up top. I'm from Jersey City. They did start this in New York. So the chopped cheese is on garlic toast, okay? So you get 5 wings and a soda with a side with the chopped cheese sandwich. You know, we keep going and so far and so forth.
Outside of Brady location? What do you get?
So I take bookings. So anywhere else outside of here, we're booked. We take all bookings. We do cater. We actually have a catering special right here. Our catering special is 7 pans. So with the 7 pans, you can get mac and cheese, vegetable fried rice, sticky wings, yams, greens, fish, lamb, or salmon. That's gonna be $1,298. 7 pans, you can't beat that. You know, and actually, if you want us to come and sit and stay and, you know, deal with your patrons and so on and so forth, we can sit down and have that conversation.